Hey guys, what's up? Syncaholic here, and we are on a Walls server. That's right, we're going to play the Walls today. Walls 1, since there's two versions. I'm going to be putting the IP for this map on the screen, and I'll put a link in the description as well. But here we are. This is going to be 4 teams of 3 versus 3 versus 3 versus 3. A total of 12 people on this map. There has to be 12 people to get it started, but it's usually pretty busy in the afternoons. It slows down at nighttime for me. I'm in the East Coast region of the U.S., so it's kind of slow there, but hopefully it'll start picking up. Past couple days I've been playing on here and trying to get a good feeling for the map. You know, I'm learning as I go, but you see, I kind of shot straight for the sugar cane because it just dawned on me that because there's an enchantment table on here, I should make a bookcase to put next to it. So you'll see me fail that up later on in the game there. But yeah, for those of you who haven't seen, yes, this is the Walls. This is a PvP game. It is 4 quadrants that are exactly identical to one another. There's these 4 huge sand walls, and there's a 15-minute timer. And when the timer goes up, the walls drop, and it's every man for himself. So some people like to hide, some people like to make traps, some people like to go down and mine for iron and try to make some armor. So you get a different array of players on here and strategies and so on and so forth. So every game's different. I've played probably 4 or 5 games now prior to making this video, and they've all played differently. So even though I play the same, they play differently as far as everyone else is concerned. So I am on the green team, and you see this Thiago. He and I have been playing for the last couple of days. So I kind of recognized his name, so I was kind of glad he was on my team. But let's see here. It's funny playing this map because it's quite nerve-wracking to say the least. It makes you a little nervous, but also it brings you back to the basics because you don't have any, mods to help you out or anything like that. You just like you started this game yesterday, and it's amazing how bad I play. I mean, I'm amazed that I actually am going to upload this, but I do want it to spread the word out. Like here you see me trying to make paper. Now for some odd reason, I don't know why, but there's 2 ways you can make books. And you can make paper with the sugar cane like I did, and then you can lay the paper out like I'm doing right here. And it wasn't making a book, so I was like, well, maybe I gotta stack it up straight. And I'm like, no, that's not working either. But I remembered looking before on Minecraft Wiki about you needed leather. And I don't know if you noticed me at the beginning, but there are animals that run around on here, and that is your food supply, and there's no mobs. So we don't have any animals in our quadrant. We have, I think, 2 sheep in the whole quadrant, which really sucks. I think when the server reloaded, all the animals were in the other quadrant. So unfortunately, we have to wait till the walls go down to get food. So we're gonna have to, yeah. There's a Thiago trying to steal my iron that I know that's there. Like I said, this map is exactly the same all the time, so you kind of get familiar of where the stuff is at. I didn't even think I knew that was there until the match before this, when I had died very early, and I was spectating. When you die, you can spectate and you can fly around, and you're invisible, so you can watch the players still play and see how everything unfolds. So basically, what I'm going to do is there's a lot of iron, a lot of coal way down below us. So take notes here on where I'm digging and follow my lead. You can just skip the whole let's build a staircase down crap. I mean, literally just do exactly as I'm doing. Go straight down. Like I said, you're on a limited time. So here I am going up straight down from where I just dug that little hallway in the cave at. And here is the entrances to some caves. There's a lot of iron. There's even some redstone here, a lot of coal, and some lava, so you got to be careful around here. I don't know how well this is going to turn out because I don't even bother making any torches. I've done that before and just wasted the coal, and it's not like I'm going to be down here in the caves. I'm going to go up top and kick some ass here later, but I don't even bother making any torches in this match. Just mine the coal for the furnaces, because my plan is to go balls to the wall, PvP, get some armor and a sword, hopefully get some enchantment, which is easier now because on this 1.3 update, you actually get XP from smelting and mining coal and minerals and things like that. So it makes it easy to get, 1 or 2 levels real quick of XP. And that way you can hit the enchantment table and put something, enchant something, even if it's just, sharpness 1 on your sword, or, protection 1 on a helmet or a chest plate or something like that. That gives you a little bit of an advantage. So that's what my goal is to go down here and get all this iron that I can get to make full armor, coal to make furnaces. I have about at least 2 furnaces, if not 3, and I'll do 2 furnaces for iron that I'll be smelting together at the same time, and 1 furnace for food. As soon as I do get my hands on some food, which isn't until after the walls drop. But let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and get all this iron here and this coal, and I will show you where I set up my little temporary base. I don't bother going back up until the walls have dropped, because when I first played this, you have this mentality in your head, okay, the walls have dropped, it's time for me to go up there and go to town. Well, actually everybody's pretty much doing the same thing I'm getting ready to do, and after the walls drop, they're still down there doing what they need to do. So if you do decide to play this, if you haven't done it before, just keep that in mind, that you don't have to go rushing out as soon as the walls drop. I mean, you can. I'm not saying that you don't have to, but I don't. Like I said, I continue doing what I'm doing. I try not to stress out here. So here you see me creating a couple furnaces, and I'm going to put them right here and drop this iron and coal in there and try to get me up some armor while I'm down here. And I am kind of stingy. I don't, my teammates really didn't ask, but I didn't offer it either. So, I could have easily told them, hey guys, come down here, and you got all this good stuff down here. So keep in mind where everything is. Like I said, this map is going to look identical if you do come on here, and all the quadrants are exactly the same, so everything's always located in the same spot. Don't think there's any diamonds in the walls part 1. You get to vote too when you come onto this server. You'll come on, and let's say a match is in progress, and once the match is over, it'll tell you to hit 1 for 1 and 2 for 2 in the chat options, so you can vote on it. If you do happen to play the walls too, it has like a double wall with a huge diamond and iron block statue thing in the center, and it's like, whoever can get to the center, gets all the goodies. And actually, the match before this one, I played the walls too. I didn't record it, unfortunately, and I kind of wish I did, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because apparently nobody knew that there was anything in the center, because when the walls came down, I was right there at the walls. I went and dug up the iron ore, or I'm sorry, the iron blocks and the diamond ores, and there's a chest with okay, well, as much as this just interrupted me, I guess I will go ahead and throw this in there. Apparently, I have been accepted as a new director for Hazard TV, and we will we'll touch on that subject just a little later, I guess. Wow, this is really good news. I finally made a directorship. Well, congratulations to me, since nobody else is here to congratulate me. Anyways, where was I? Diamonds, yes, I got all the diamonds, enchanted some stuff, killed all the animals, got some extra XP, got an enchanted sword, had an enchanted bow. I was ready to go to town, and followed 2 guys down in the cave, took some fall damage, and landed in some water, and was fighting the current, trying to fight them, and I ended up dying, and it was a horrible death. It was embarrassing, but I did manage to kill one of the two guys, and I don't know. It was very frustrating, but it was fun in the least. So here you see me. We're going to get some more of this iron in there and completely make us some full armor. And yeah, make a helmet. I'm trying to remember. For some, it's like I said, it's so funny. You get so frustrated playing this game that you actually forget how to do stuff. I haven't got quite that comfortable yet, and I'm not that fast with it, and you're limited on time. So, helmet, boots. I think I forgot how to make. Well, actually, I didn't forget. I mean, I did forget how to make leggings, but I also needed some more iron as well. So, okay, so let's get some iron pants. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, now we got full armor, and we need to make a sword as well, so we're going to make one of those. And then we are going to get the heck out of Dodge and go up there and try to hit that enchantment table before the players start coming over here from the other side, and hopefully have an enchanted sword. That's normally the first thing I enchant, is the sword. Hopefully you get something like, you know, knockback or something on there. And that noise you hear in the background, that would be the spectators. The spectators, they fly around on here, and I've noticed it, and I wish they'd stop, but the spectators, they're invisible. I can't see them. I can hear them, and so, like, they are flying down there and following me down there, and they walk around me, and I can hear their footsteps, and it kind of freaks me out because I think some, you know, one of the actual players is in there with me. Oh, and this is me, like, losing it. I can't remember how I actually got down here. I kind of always have a go-to spot that I come down, which is usually right on that redstone, and I missed my mark. I come down a little early, so this is me kind of looking around for where's the hole that I came straight down. Anyways, so yeah, well, this is good stuff. Whew, I'm sorry, I'm a little flustered. I just can't believe that I finally made directorship. This is amazing. Alright, so let's try to get back on track here. Let's focus. We're heading back up to the cave here. Getting to the enchantment table. I believe the walls have already fallen at this time. And I'm going to use my 3 XP. Let's get sharpness. Well, it'll work. There's my teammate again. And what else are we going to do here? Oh, that's right. We need to go get food. So we're going to go now, and since the walls have dropped, we are going to go downstairs. Go upstairs, go out and about, and look for some food. I see some cows. I see some pigs. And see, like I said, everybody plays this differently. I've noticed that there's a lot of people that, you know, because there's chests with items in there already, like pistons and redstone and TNT, and see, there's a chest there under the water. I'm not really concerned about building traps because, quite frankly, if I was to rely on a trap to make it or break it as far as me winning or not, I think I would be really pissed if it didn't work. So I haven't really built any traps on here whatsoever. I've just simply done exactly what I've done here, and that's make some armor, make a sword, get the sword enchanted, and get plenty of food to make sure that my health's regained. And there we go. So now, if you hear in the background, you can hear arrows. My teammate was shooting me with bow and arrows. Not Thibaut there, but the other guy. I don't know why. I don't know if he knew that we were on a team, or if he's like 6 years old and never played this game, or what, but I noticed he like had no armor. He had nothing but a bow and arrow. So, anyways, sometimes you get stuck with idiots, sometimes you get stuck with the smart guys. So, alright, so and by the way, this is me panicking because I didn't even know that he was on my team, and I'm like trying to close myself up because I need to cook this food. I'm like in panic mode right about now. I'm down to 2 bars of health and trying to find a spot to put some furnaces. Let's see here. Put them right here. And drop this coal in there and get this stuff cooking. Now, I was fortunate enough to get some leather, so that means that we could make a bookcase now, even though it is a little late, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. So, if you do happen to play this, that's a good maneuver to make, is to get a bookcase made up if you do have any cows at the very beginning, and like I said, make a bookcase and stick it next to the enchantment table, because everybody's going to already have the enchantment table. They're going to have the chest with the loaded items in there. I think the chest that's in the cave is the one that has like the pistons and the redstone and so on and so forth. So anyways, there's a bookcase. Finally made one. It's been so long since I've actually had to like craft, you know, anything, because I'm in my single player world. I've done just about everything there is to do. I'm actually kind of getting bored with it and getting ready to start a new one. And now that I'm a director now for Hazard Gaming, I will be definitely doing a new board, because I'm going to be doing a new LP for sure. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and stop by Hazard Gaming and new network that just started, and I'll be able to drop some links in the video below and point you in the right direction, and you can be part of a new network and come hang out with us in the chat room. And make sure you subscribe to their channel so you can get all the new updates of all the new videos of all the new directors. So there you go. Alright, so this is another thing I do, is I make sure that I always carry my furnaces and my coal with me, and my crafting table as well. I don't want to have to come running across anywhere or rely on them to leave their stuff in their cave. So it's dark outside, and he's shooting lightning arrows. That's another thing about this map, is they've added, like, there's a 1 in 250 something chance of shooting an arrow that makes lightning strike. So there you can see in the, I don't know what that is in the distance, by the way. If you see that big thing over to the left, this is there's 3 of us versus 2 of them. So it's Team Green versus Team Blue. And now you see that big blocky looking thing there on the left. I don't know what that is. It's a glitch. It's some kind of code that's written wrong in the server or something. I don't know, but it shows up and it's not really there. I mean, I had a match that I played and I was standing there knocking a tree, and all of a sudden it magically appeared and I was in a thing of lava, and I wasn't getting any damage and I didn't die or anything like that, but I did have to back up out of it and everything was fine. But it was quite weird, and I just kind of act like I don't even see it. But you see that someone built a tower, and here's somebody else's cave, and I'm going to destroy their enchantment table, I think. No, I guess not. But I always go raiding through their stuff. You know, definitely look through if anybody leaves any furnaces. I mean, I played and walked up to a furnace, and there's been 25 iron in there. So here I am again in panic mode, and trying to remember how to make a bow and arrow, since I don't think I have ever made a bow and arrow in this game. And I'm trying to see if there's anybody up there. Looking at my entity count, it was 0, so nobody's up there. Anyways, yeah, I've never made a bow and arrow in this game. I really haven't. I had a mob spawner, a skeleton spawner on my my single player board, and I've got probably 3 double chests full of bow and arrows. Even one of them is full of enchanted bow and arrows that they've dropped in my mob spawner. So I've never really needed to make a bow, and I fail it up here in a minute, stressing because I need to get something else other than than the sword. Like I said, I'm checking the scoreboard again, see if anybody's died or anything. I kind of really haven't paid attention to the chat. I don't really like chatting in the middle of the game or anything like that. And you see somebody built this weird fake house of some sort. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know what they did. Really, I don't understand why people waste the stone and the time to build that. Like, you saw what I just did. I'm like, don't go to the front door, just knock it down and go around it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking to see where they're at. And a little bit more about this map. Let's see. Let's talk about the map here, because I am kind of stretching this out as best I can. This is kind of a long gameplay. It's going to be a very long video, but I'm glad you stuck with me through this so far. The map is surrounded in bedrock, so you can't go but so far. Like I said, it's equal quadrants, 4 quadrants that are exactly the same, and they are surrounded in bedrock. So you can't go but so far down. You can't go out past the walls. And you can't get into anybody else's territory, so don't think that you're going to go in there and burrow through and go to... See, this person, they left all their stuff there. Enchantment table, you know, some seeds, another chest. So, do a little swapping around here. And thinking I can make a bow and arrow, and I end up making a damn fishing rod, I think. Oh, God, I'm horrible at Minecraft. I can't believe... I need to, you know what, I think it's the triangle shape with the sticks and then 1 string in there. I got to look it up. I'm stressing out about it now. I think after I'm done uploading this video, that's the first place I'm heading, is to Minecraft Wiki to look up how to make a friggin' bow and arrow. Anyways, so I'm now looking for the other players. I don't know where they're at. I don't know what quadrant is what. And I don't know what the lava nuke is that they're talking about, but anyways, this is going to be kind of boring, and this is annoying. This is what I'm talking about, the spectators. I'm down here trying to look for names through the walls and listen to anybody walking around or anything like that, and all I have is these spectators floating around me, and they're pushing me, and they're walking on the dirt, making me turn around, thinking like, oh my God, they're there. And I'm kind of going slow and watching my step, because I want to make sure that I'm not stepping on a pressure plate, because like I said, there is TNT already on this board, so that's kind of one of the most common traps, is that right there in the entrance of the cave that people will put a pressure plate with TNT underneath it, and you know, wait for somebody to walk in the cave and boom, you know, it blows up. So yeah, I'm not seeing anybody down here. It's kind of a dead end there, so I guess we'll just get back out of here and go back up top, see if we can't help fight the fight. Fight the good fight. There we go. Don't have any cobblestone hardly at all. There we go. Get some sand, gravel, or whatever like that. Alright, let's get out of here. Keep following. It's dark and I don't have any torches, so I apologize if it looks dark on the video. But let's get the heck up out of here. I'm still kind of speechless. I'm sorry if I'm not, you know, having an intriguing conversation right now. I'm just kind of blown away. I just got a Skype from the CEO saying, congratulations, you're one of our newest directors. So, oh my goodness. He probably thinks I'm ignoring him. I'm like, no, I'm in the middle of a commentary. Okay, so, yeah, eat that chicken. Alright. Is anybody down here? Ah, screw it. Okay, so let's get out of here. Let's go out here and try to find somebody. I thought I saw some names. I could have sworn that I saw names when I came out of that cave, and it made me think like they were in this little, you know, dirt hill here. So if you're wondering why I'm like looking around and scoping things out and I start digging right here, that's why. It's because I could have sworn that I saw 2 names right there. So looking for 2 guys, and I don't know where to look at. It's kind of a big map once all the walls drop. So yeah, look at here, found some coal. And I don't see anything here, so we will get the heck up out of here, I guess. And looks like the sun's coming up. There we go. And I guess we'll go to another quadrant, so I don't think they're in this one here. Now sometimes these matches, they go by pretty quick, and then sometimes you get some campers that like to go down, way down to the bottom and just kind of hang out and wait. So since there's only 2 guys and they're kind of looks like they're hiding, I'm going to go ahead and kill some animals, try to get some XP, and maybe go back and enchant some armor or something like that. So. Alright, and let's go back over here to these little pillars here. I don't really know what they're for. Now if you notice the timer board in the background, that was originally installed on the original maps, but they don't work anymore. They don't use them. The timers automatically, you can read it in the chat. So there you go. And here's the climactic finish of the match. Bam! That is the first time that I've ever won a match, and I didn't deliver the winning blow, unfortunately, and I wish there was a kill cam to show what it looked like, but the green team won. My teammate was slain, the other guy, so we won. And this is me saying, you know, how did I die? So anyways, guys, my name is Inkaholic. If you've liked this video and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button up top there, and make sure to check out the new videos, and we will see you later. Bye.